Hello everyone and welcome back to another URL Manufacturers Cup Wednesday League. This is the AM group once again. This is round 5, race 2. We're with the GT3s now on race 2. The tyre wear and the fuel, as you all know, has been bumped up. The tyre wear is on ×3 and the fuel is on ×5. So there will actually be a bit of strategy here and not just minimum requirements. So let's go down the grid real quick and then we'll get the show on the road, because we've already seen race 1 and race 1 was already pretty cool. So race 2 is going to be even more aggressive. So in P1 we got Hoyland in the Alfa Romeo on the medium tyres, and then in second place we got Paris in the BMW on the mediums. In third, we got Bish in the McLaren. He's also on the mediums. Rufus in the Ferrari, going very aggressive as he's the first of the soft runners at the very sharp end. And in P5, we got Loopy Higgins also on the soft tyres. On P6, we got Brownie in the Porsche also on the soft tyres. We got Optimus Prime is the mid-pack runner here with the mediums on in the Honda NSX. A little bit further down here, we got Kian in the Porsche on the mediums. The second of the Citroens, we got Farrick. He's on the soft tyre. Then we got Black Star in the Volkswagen Beetle. He's on the soft tyre. Then we got G. Smith in P11 on those mediums. And then we got Tonki in the Lambo on the soft tyre. And followed right behind him is Tiddy Milk. Or is that Lando Norris? I couldn't really tell. He's also on the soft tyre. And then we got Pablo Jr. in 14th on the soft tyres at the back of the grid. Followed closely behind now in 15th, race winner and his debut, we got GT VRS, which I'm just going to be calling him GT because it's nice and simple. And he is in the Audi R8 on the soft tyres, like the livery, very nice and flashy. So let's get this show on the road. Looks a bit murky out there in race 2. Not as sunny as race 1. Some of these guys got their lights on, and the lights are on. Are you guys ready? Because I am. Let's go. There's 4. There's 5. Held for quite a while again, and they're away. Looks like Bish there got a good start. Oh, looks like a couple of the mid runners. They got some good starts. They're always diving on the inside. Most people trying to get on the inside there. Oh, we got Big Bish now sideways as he goes around the outside. Oh, Hoyland's lost already 2 positions. Now he's into third, but he's on the inside now. Bish going into the second of the chicanes as they pass the center S. Looks like Hoyland's managed to hold him off and has stuck his nose back into second place. Oh, there's a lot of going on in the mid-pack. Lots of argy-bargy stuff back there. Oh, Pablo Jr. Black Star rubbing doors with GT already up into 10th place, starting 15th. Very aggressive, very quick. As we go into the second of the chicanes. Sorry, this is probably the third of the chicanes, to be fair, because the center S is definitely a big chicane. Let's go back to leaders real quick and see what's going on. As we got Paris now leading, with Hoyland's now just dived on the inside there. Just nudged off the track. Oh, as Paris tries to jump back on, he might get a penalty for that, but he might slow down enough that the game decides not to. It doesn't look like it. He's got away with that. Nicely done. Hoyland now back in the lead, showing what he's made of. A bit of contact there as Rufus has gone flying down the inside. Oh my word. We've had a coming together. Loads of cars off the track. What has happened here? We've got Tilly Milks went flying in. It looks like everyone's gotten away with it. No damage at all. Very good racing, even though there was a massive moment there for most of the drivers have all slowed up and now spread out quite a bit as we go back to Hoyland, who's gone defensive, gone back to the racing line. These GT3 is much more aggressive, much more quicker, much better downforce as well, as they've gone flying past the wall of champions. Looks like no one's hit it. Loads of cars side by side as we got Black Star going defensive with Tiddy Milk going on the outside. Will put himself on the inside for the next right-hander. And looks like Pablo Jr.'s also gone and snuck his way around. Oh, as Kian's hit the back of Pablo. Oh my word, Kian's hit the back of Pablo and Tonki just stuck on this. Oh my word, what the hell's happened here? We've had a massive coming together. Tonki's now facing the wrong direction. We'll have to have a look at this. So Tonki has broke himself there. Oh, he's realised he's broke himself. He's hit into the back of everyone. Oh, looks like GT's hit the back of him. And what happened to Kian there? Something's happened to Kian. Kian was in 9th place. Broke, always hit the Farrick's hit the back of him. Who's hit the back of Pablo. And then GT's come out of nowhere, hit the back of him, and Farrick's also hit him again. Carnage on lap 2 at the center S. Farrick, being the good sportsman that he is, has slowed up, realizing he's made the mistake, and everyone's back up and running. There's more yellow flags at the second chicane. What's happened up here? What's happened on the second chicane since we got the yellow flags? Oh, Rufus! What happened to Rufus there? I'm so sorry for going back so many times, but this is carnage at Montreal. Such drama already on lap 2, as Rufus now has got the Ferrari there. He's got Citroen of Loopy Higgins on his inside, give him no space. Oh, he's touched the grass. Oh, it could have just been a racing incident. Looks like Rufus is not moving. He's probably waiting for everyone to go by. Oh, maybe, no, maybe we will not speak of this. As Hoyland now is in first place. So we've lost one. We've got one DNF already. As Hoyland now is leading the way with Perez on his heels. Bish also looking like he could be a contender now for a win here, as he's not far off, with Loopy Higgins in 4th place. Is that Bish making a move? No, Loopy's gone out, broke himself. Can he get back on track without getting a penalty? He looks like, oh my word! Who's that? Is that Bish? What's happened to Bish? What happened there? No, all good here. Maybe he took a tighter turn. He's on gear 1. Oh, what? Oh, the medium tyres, no grip clearly on lap 2. Bish having all sorts of problems there. So everyone's gone hurtling past him now. It's Pablo and Black Star is now 4th and 5th respectively, as we go into Notre Dame for the second time. Oh, Pablo's gone up the inside there, as Black Star's got a bit wide, but Black Star should get a better exit by straightening up the car. But it looks like they're side by side now. Black Star showing him no love as they go into the long straight here. There's 3 abreast behind them. There's GT, Bish and Optimus Prime, as now they're 2 by 2 now as they come into the turn 13 and turn 14, where the Wall of Champions is awaiting one of these drivers. As it looks like GT has to relinquish the position. Optimus Prime was in prime position once again for turn 13, as he sticks his nose in front. He's right behind Pablo. Pablo must have had a really bad exit there at turn 14. Pablo's going defensive, thinking he can make a move on Black Star, which he has. He's managed to get his car on the inside, but Optimus Prime might sneak it on the inside of Pablo there. Everyone's very close together. Any mistake can lose you more than one position, maybe multiple. As we've got Optimus Prime now is now on the inside of Pablo. So is GT. We've got 2 moves happening at once here. Pablo manages to hold off Optimus Prime. Bish and GT all over the place behind Optimus as they're trying to jostle for position. The track is narrow, and it looks like it's that Brownie there. Brownie trying to make a move on GT, who could not be on the opposite end of the chicane, so he has to slot back into 9th place. I told you guys this race is always the race to watch. Race 1 is a taster, race 2 is the main course. As we are coming down to the second of the chicanes, Brownie right behind. Brownie's made a move on GT, and he's managed. Oh my word, what's happened there? It was an amazing move. Must have overcooked it. Let's have a little look. Sorry about this, Brownie, but we have to have a little look. Cheeky look here. So he's quite far behind. He's managed to brake. He's outbroke himself. Got it on the apex. Got a bit of a nudge. Oh, and he's been nudged off after he was about to hit the sausage curb. Got it back in gear really quick. Thank God for ghosting. Otherwise, we'd have a red flag. As Tonki is in 12th place, having quite a lonely race after the carnage at the beginning. And as we have GT and Kia now 8th and 9th, going down the long straight. That looks like Pablo and Black Star at it again. Race after race. These two are always at each other's throats on the racetrack. And it looks like we're deciding not to have a really good race once again. Race 2. He's had to conceal the position there. He's got a bit of damage. Maybe he's hit the wall. Maybe that's why Pablo passed him so quickly there and managed to gap him. As behind him now, you got Bish having to defend from Kian. Kian's on the inside now for the center S. Oh, not quite. As GT is right behind him already, up to 9th place. Farrick and G Smith having a little tussle. Coming out the center S there, Farrick managing to keep P10 away from G Smith there. Let's go back to the leader and see how he's doing. It's Perez in first in the BMW. On the mediums, he's looking like he could have a chance to win this race if he goes onto the soft tyre and manages to hold them off, as he's slides the tank of the BMW around the third chicane. Followed close behind is Tiddy Milk on the softs, already feeling the wear and tear on lap 4. Closely behind is Loopy Higgins. He does have a half-second penalty, but he might be alright. He's got a bit of a gap now. Behind him is Pablo Jr. and Blackstar. Blackstar's managed to... What happened there to Blackstar? He's had a massive tank stop at the back there, and he's managed to save it with a little bit of damage once again. Bish, Kian, GT will manage to capitalise on it. GT's on the inside. Blackstar's gone wide with that damage. Is not helping him at all, as GT is now snuck up into 7th position. Looks like Kian will do it too, but Kian's got that dreaded half-second penalty, which he's probably got from one of those dirty chicanes. As he's going to serve that penalty now, Farrick will be granted access to 9th place. And there he goes into 9th place, as now he is side by side with Blackstar, almost. Blackstar's gone very defensive now into the middle. Farrick hasn't been able to stop it. He's touched the grass. He's gone off. Oh, well, come on, get that car back in the right direction. Oh, hasn't got a big turning circle, that Citroen, but he's managing to get it go. He's got me on the racing line. Looks like Brownie has got another person to follow now. And behind him is Tonki in the Lamborghini in 12th place. And behind him is Hoyland. Unlucky for Hoyland. He was starting the race in 1st place. But the Alpha has been bullied back into 13th place. Not doing bad. He's just hit himself a personal best that lap. Keep it up. Keep it up. With G. Smith in 14th after the madness of lap 4. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's lap 2. As now we have Perez being hounded, being harassed by Tiddy Milk. But Tiddy Milk does have the half-second. But if he could pass him before that and then serve the penalty, maybe he might keep it. But Perez making that BM as wide as it is. As he's jumping, hurtling, vaulting over those curbs, managing to keep it in front of Tiddy Milk, who's looking very aggressive behind him. As we just have a quick look inside, Perez going very defensive, sliding back into the racing line, going for a late apex, gone a bit wide. Oh, it's a bit touchy-feely there. Perez has hit the wall, and then Tiddy Milk managed to nudge him forward a bit. That's probably benefited Perez quite a lot, as Tiddy Milk is about to hit that penalty. Loopy Higgins looking like he could be in 2nd place now, but he might be just too far away for the half-second penalty to really cause him any damage. As we go into turn 13 and 14 now, there's 13, there's 14, there's Water Champions, no one anywhere near it, and there's a half-second penalty for Perez. I had a feeling that he cut that chicane. Now Tiddy Milk behind him in 2nd is laughing his head off right now, thinking, wow. Just wow, how is that possible? How the hell did I get one and now he's got one? He did, and but we saw that the half-second penalty doesn't really affect you too much, as Loopy Higgins wasn't able to capitalise on the half-second. But Tiddy Milk being so much closer, this could be race-defining moments on lap 6 at Montreal. We'll have a look at this corner and we'll go back to the rest of the pack as Tiddy Milk is sizing up a move. Perez not, hopefully not being intimidated by the look of the Ferrari right behind him. There's a very overcast Canada we are seeing here, and Loopy Higgins has also got half-second. This is looking like Tiddy Milk's race at the moment. If everyone's getting penalties around him, he just keeps his composure. He might be able to keep it, as he's got a lot more overspeed there. Had to correct it. Let's have a look at the others real quick. So Pablo also looking like he could go up positions here if those half-seconds keep mounting, as we've got GT up to 5th from 15th. That's 10 places in 6 laps. He had a coming together with one of the boys, but he's managed to keep it up there in 5th after the carnage, with Optimus and Kian not too far behind on the harder compound of tyres, which means they'll be running longer but a bit slower. And we have Bish in 8th position, also with Blackstar right behind on the softs, followed by Brownie, and then we have Farrick. Ooh, side by side with Tonki and Farrick. Citroen, Lambo battles, softs and soft runner. Just like Tonki was right behind him. Will he pop out? He does pop out as he come alongside. He's out. Ooh, he's pushed Farrick off the track there a bit. Oh, no Wall of Champions decided there, but Tonki is still slightly ahead of Farrick. Has Farrick got anything to clap back with? No, he's just gonna think about the long game, wait for the mediums, and then push on. And as we have Hoyland back in 13th there on the mediums, and G. Smith also on the mediums in 14th, as Rufus had that massive crash and has now retired from the race. Teddy Milk, as we expected, up into first place after that penalty. Tyres looking a bit naff, but right behind him we have Perez with the longer game to think about on the mediums. We're only 11 minutes in and already lap 7. This is looking like it's going to be a good battle for the lead, as we have Loopy Higgins in third, with the soft tyres, not doing too bad. Right behind him is Pablo Jr. doing quite well with the degradation of the Subaru, as him and Loopy have the exact same tyre wear. But also we have fuel to worry about in this race, as they've already hit about half a tank, as Loopy's guzzling the fuel, not fuel saving whatsoever, just giving it full beans. I think I heard someone hit the wall, but nothing coming of it at the moment. And GT has managed to get himself up to 5th after all the craziness, and is slowly but surely catching up to Pablo in that Audi R8 on the softs. Very good tyre wear, but not fuel. It doesn't seem to be fuel saving whatsoever. Optimus Prime is in 6th place on the mediums as well, with Kian, Bish and Brownie. Oh, someone's gone in the pit. That's Pablo Jr. has decided softs are done, as he puts on a set of brand new medium tyres and a bit of fuel. The fuel is on ×5 in race 2, so they're going to be absorbing the fuel. Oh, Tonki's also decided to come as well, but Pablo Jr. is going to come out of the pit lane probably in 10th, because there doesn't seem to be anyone on the track map coming up behind him. Oh, I could be wrong. Well, Pablo Jr. is coming out right in front of Hoyland and Farrick, as Black Star, as you see, is in 9th place on the soft tyres. Let's go back to the front, because the battle was heating up there. Oh, it looks like Teddy Milk almost had a tank stopper there, whereas I was coming back. Perez is not out of this race. He's still in contention for a race win, especially when you be going into the softer compound. Whoa, faulting over those curbs. I'm taking notes. In a minute I'm going to be doing the Sunday League. I'm taking notes here. I need to see where these penalties are coming from, because I'm a penalty magnet myself. Ooh, Perez very close now to the rear end of Teddy Milk. Ooh, Teddy Milk with a bit of a wild exit there. The Ferrari with lots of wheel spin, and the Merc seems to be very planted to the ground. Could be sizing up for a move here now into turn 13. So on the Swifty, he's popped out. He's on the outside. Maybe I think he's got the overspeed, and Teddy Milk might have to concede, but they're still side by side. No one's giving up here. On the white line, Perez thought better of it and decided just to follow. Ooh, big tax out. Good save there. I believe Loopy Higgins and GT have decided softs are enough. It's time to put on a fresh set of Dunlops. Oh, and a bit of fuel, of course, because some of the guys have not been fuel saving whatsoever. As you can see now, we've got Bish, who's not fuel saving at all, just shoving the McLaren around as hard as he can. Fastest lap of the race is GT, now obviously because he was on the softs, he did a 1:37.476. Now he's in 7th place, which is not as far back as I thought he would go. I thought he would go a lot further back. Oh, Bish has had a problem. What's happened to Bish? Bish, what happened, bro? You're doing so well. So as you can see now, he's in 5th place. He's going to the second chicane. Oh, he just hit the brake. One more time, Bish, I'm so sorry. What's happened? He didn't touch no grass, no white lines. What's happened there? He just hit the brakes. And oh well, something's gone on there for Bish, and he's been reset into the racing line. Oh no, Black Star's hit him. I thought he'd be ghosted. Bish has big damage. Black Star only has damage to the front bumper. That's actually not too bad, but that was very unfortunate. No one's fault, to be honest. It's just how the game is sometimes. As Bish has managed to get himself going. A lot of damage. He'll be losing a lot of time. Bish did start the race on medium, so he hasn't pit yet either. The soft tyres will be going on to. Let's go back up to the top, where Perez is still all over the back of Teddy Milk. Teddy Milk is going to be pitting any moment now. The fuel is low. Tyre wear is very harsh right now. So will he be pitting this lap on lap 9? It looks like it. Yep, didn't even slow down a bit. He's straight into the win. Almost hit the wall, but he's straight. Oh, Perez is also in. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. as Optimus Prime now is going past the pit lane. He will be pitting because he started the race on those mediums who haven't even worn out whatsoever, but the fuel is definitely hurting. As GT has gone in the pit lane again. Am I seeing things? He's gone in the pit lane once again. Kian is in second, still good on fuel. Brownie with a half-second penalty. Those bloody chicanes are killing. Bish is now up to fourth, with Pablo Jr. up to fifth now. And Pablo, I'm pretty sure Pablo Jr. has pit, so this is looking good for Pablo as the guys come streaming out of the pit lane now. Perez has actually beaten Teddy Milk out of the pit lane. He's put less fuel in, so maybe he thinks he can fuel save now for the rest of the race and still have the pace to stay in front with the soft tyres. While the Ferrari of Teddy Milk will be on the mediums and has a little bit of fuel, so maybe he won't have to fuel save as much unless the Ferrari is a guzzler of the fuel. We'll have to wait and find out. Well, right behind him we have Black Star and GT in 9th and 8th places. Black Star's got a bit wide there and GT might capitalise on the inside as he gets a cut back and he's straight through. Black Star not too far behind though, he didn't lose out too much, so maybe he can mount an attack now into the 4th chicane, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's gone very close though, he's not too far. As we got Loopy in 10th place there on the mediums, Tonky on the mediums as well, with Hoyland now on the soft tyre up to 12th place, and Farrick behind him on the mediums in the Citroen. It's getting a bit murky out there in Montreal. You can't even see the city anymore. So the conditions are getting a bit colder, so the tyres might start slipping as Optimus Prime has now decided it's enough is enough. Get the Michelins off and get the softs on. Same with Kian, mediums off, softs on. Brownie also is in the pit lane, but he'd be going to the medium tyres and a lot of fuel might be put on. But where is Pablo in all this? Pablo's coming out the final corner now. Pablo's put himself into first place. He's had a stellar job there with the outlap and the inlap, because he was in third, I'm pretty sure, at one point following these two, just a little bit behind. Now he's just done an amazing in and outlap with that pit stop. Let's hope that Perez can still manage to do it. Perez is on the softs. This is looking like it's going to be his race, but he still has to get past him. Oh, as they just come inches away from the wall now. Oh, Perez is now on the inside. He's taken him already, but Pablo Jr. is on the inside for the next chicane. Perez taking a long way around. Pablo Jr. thinking about the exit. Yep, he did just that. He's got a way better exit. And Teddy Milk literally right behind Perez now, swapping slipstreams. Can he get beside Perez and make this corner harder for him? The bit of contact. Oh, Teddy Milk's brakes off. He's just nudged Pablo Jr. off the track. Pablo Jr. will be rejoining, but it'll be such a shame for him now to get a penalty for that. That's not fair at all. It looks like everything is all good. Everyone's all got back to racing again as Teddy Milk's now looking on the inside. Pablo Jr. nice line turn, and this has all made GT catch up as Teddy Milk's just made a move. Sorry, Black Star's just made a move there on Kian. Kian with the dreaded 3-second penalty from the pit lane. And it's a new track, so the pit lane might be doing some more practice next time. As we head to the front again, Perez leading on the soft tyres. Hopefully he can make them last another 7 minutes of racing, with Pablo Jr. in second on the mediums, and Teddy Milk right behind him on the mediums, also in the Ferrari, with GT on the Audi R8. Skechers Audi R8 also on the mediums, coming back from 15th up to 4th through the carnage and the chaos. This looks like it's a 4-way battle now for the lead, for the win of race 2, as GT has got himself is that Perez there? Perez just touched the grass there a bit. Looks like he's still going just fine. A bit dirty tyres, but that won't stop him. Nicely does it through the second chicane as they're all quite close together. Any one of these 4 could win this second race. Oh yeah, I'm getting a headache speaking so much, as they're all going a little bit defensive. We all have to keep it close. One mistake now and it's probably all over for them, as Perez is managing to disappear into the distance with the soft tyres. It's getting a bit more brighter. Teddy Milk already thinking about the defensive move, staying as far right as possible, as GT managed to get a much better run out of that exit. But it looks like Teddy Milk has managed to get it stuck. Oh, Pablo Jr. just went off the track there. He might get a penalty, but at the moment it's all good. Nothing's come of it. GT's probably going to be lining himself up now. He's on the outside inside. Teddy Milk defensive. GT thinking about the exit. Pablo Jr.'s gone very wide. No rotation, a bit of contact. Oh, 3 abreast now. GT trying to get a better run, but Titty Milk's managed to stick his car in the way because he couldn't get round Pablo. But now this is the super slipstream now for GT as they're going down the final stretch into turns 13 and 14. Treacherous two corners. Water Champions is awaiting. Titty Milk on the inside. Looks like he might get it stuck as they're going to be side by side into corner. Pablo Jr. had to relinquish the position, otherwise it would not have ended well. But it's like GT wasn't compromised out of turn 14, and he might be sizing a move here on Pablo Jr. No, for better of it. Let's go have a look at the rest of the field. We got Blackstar in 5th place after this collision with Bish, I believe, and he's managed to keep it. Kian has also caught back up to Blackstar. Blackstar's got a bit wide there. Kian's already on the inside as they're coming up to the chicane. Second chicane, he's already got it. Just have to make sure the line's on point, nothing goes wrong, because that Porsche seems to be all over the place with the rear end. That's a very good job there. Optimus Prime is in 7th with the soft tyres. And we go further back. Brownie not having a good race, another penalty for him, half second. Those chicanes are killing him. As we got Loopy in 9th in the Citroen on the mediums, having quite a lonely race. Then we got Bish after his catastrophic second chicane, but he's managing it now in 10th place on the softs. Followed behind is Tonki F1, constantly indicating to the left. Might have to get that indicator fixed in the Lamborghini there. Tonki in 11th. And we have Hoyland in 12th place on the softs in the Alpha. Then we have Farrick in the other Citroen in 13th on the mediums. And we've got G. Smith on the softs in the Audi R8 in 14th. So back to the front. Paris is running away with it. The tyres are looking good. The fuel is looking good. As behind them, the battle for second place is still raging on with Titty Milk on the inside. GT, oh man, no way you're going to make a free abreast into the final chicane. GT for better of it. Pablo's still there. Ooh, 2 wheels in the air momentarily there for Pablo and Titty Milk. This is heating up. There must be nerves of steel now. Any moment could be the last for them. Oh, Titty Milk's gone too deep. He's hit Pablo Jr. As Pablo Jr.'s lost second. Titty Milk's seen what he's done. He's slowed up and now he's back in 4th. But GT has been given second position there. What a lucky man he is now to be up there in second place, as they're all on the same tyres. So there's no real advantage of machinery other than maybe the cars are a bit quicker or turn better. But that Audi is now in second with Pablo Jr. 3rd and Titty Milk in 4th. And as you have, oh, there's a second group now forming with only 2 minutes to go. They might even get another lap at this, maybe up to lap 16. We've got Keen in 5th, followed by Blackstar and Optimus Prime on the soft tyres. Blackstar's in the Volkswagen, he's on the mediums, so Optimus does have the better tyre advantage here. And Blackstar's not doing too well into those chicanes. The mediums really struggling. I'm going to go back up to the front real quick after seeing if Optimus Prime makes a move. Blackstar does go defensive, but might get a better run. But we're going to go back up to the leader. Oh, Paris, wake up there. You almost hit the wall. He's got a decent lead to GT, but now Pablo Jr. and Titty Milk have all calmed down after that incident. They've got a bit of air between them to breathe, but I think this may be how it ends unless there's a mistake. Kian has managed to catch back up. Oh, here it is. I was right. There's something going to go wrong here with the soft tyres. It goes down around the outside there. Good job from Optimus Prime to make it up to 6th place. I don't think he has enough time to catch up to Kian. Oh, but Titty Milk's got the half-second penalty. He must have cut the chicane at the final corner. Oh, I think he's hit the wall of champions. Absolutely clarted into the wall of champions there. That's why Kian is so close now to Titty Milk. And I believe this may be the last lap. This is probably the last lap because the lap is 1 minute and 40 seconds. So they've got less than a minute. So this is the final lap of the race. Kian now right behind Titty Milk. And with the half-second penalty, as Kian lights up those rear tyres, trying his best to get as much traction as possible. Kian technically doesn't have to make a move. He can literally sit behind him. But that's not what we do here in the URL. We'll race this till the end. We're going to race it regardless of the penalty. As he's trying to get side by side with Kian, with Titty Milk. He's already got side by side. Give him a little kiss as they go into the third of chicanes. He's probably thinking about a much better exit. It's side by side now. Here we go into the 4th chicane. I think he's already got the job done as they go onto the bridge. and brake, and he's got the job done a bit wide. Oh, he's had to cut the chicane there. He's lifted quite a lot. Oh my word, maybe he won't be getting 4th place. I thought 4th place was in the bag for Kian there. No penalty for Kian as we are on the final lap now. So it is his last chance. He must get an amazing exit now out of Notre Dame. Otherwise he's not getting 4th place. Looks like a really bad exit from Tiddy Milk. Can Kian make 4th? Place your bets. Let's see. And he's going to serve it any moment now. It's been served. Looks like Kian. Oh, he's got the overspeed. He's got defensive. He's gone through him because he's ghosted from the thing. He's on the inside. He's got it as Paris. I will go back and check that in a second. Let's go back. We've got to watch the lead across the line. It's unfair. As Paris starting in second to get a win on round 2 of round 5. Flash the lights, race 2. There we go. GT in second, started 15th. Good job. Pablo will get that 3rd place, followed by Kian. Kian did manage to get it. He did beat Tiddy Milk to the line with Optimus Prime in 6th. Black Star in 7th. Loopy Higgins. Oh, Loopy Higgins and Brownie having a coming together there. Oh. Where did Brownie get that half-second penalty from? He looked absolutely fine. He just probably realizes now that he's got it, but Loopy Higgins will get 8th. Brownie will get 9th. Bish will be getting 10th place with Tonki in 11th. Hoyland will be finishing the race in 12th position in the Alfa Romeo. Followed closely behind is Farrick. And in 14th, bringing up the rear, we have G. Smith in the Audi R8. Boy! Why not give it the beans on the last corner of the last lap? Oh, listen to that R8. Sounds absolutely amazing. As we have G. Smith now crossing the line in 14th. Well, race 2 is giving me a massive headache. Not because it was bad, it's because it was action-packed as hell. So, quick rundown of the finishes before we end this video. So, in P1, you got Perez, which I think that is his first win of the season. Don't think he's won a race. So yeah, congratulations to Perez if that's your debut win. Congratulations. Then we have GT coming from 15th up to 2nd after a carnage-filled race. Congratulations to GT. You got Pablo Jr. managing to finish in 3rd after all. Very good job from him. Kian pipping Tiddy Milk to the line there at the last corner. It's a shame Tiddy Milk had that incident and had that penalty, but it's racing. So yeah, Tiddy Milk is in 5th. Followed behind is Optimus Prime in 6th with Black Star in 7th. Loopy Higgins is in 8th, followed by Brownie in 9th. Bish is in 10th, followed by Tonki in 11th. Hoyland is in 12th, and Farrick is in 13th, with G. Smith in 14th place. I'd like to say thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This was a manic race. Want to see more of it. Hopefully round 6 brings more action. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you have any things that you would like me to do differently or any ideas. I don't mind. I'll love everything to try out something new, as I'm new to this as it is anyway. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and cheers.